Yo, it's going down. TikTok. Not working on my charger today. Unfortunately not. Over there, Impala. Car can't pass smog because of check engine light of code P0037. And I believe it's this solenoid right here. And it's hot as heck. I'm going to try doing it right now in this heat with my little AC and see how it goes. See what I'm gonna need. But I'm actually gonna try cleaning it real quick so it's nice and clean as I'm taking apart the sensor. That's the VVT solenoid. Hoping this is what it is, but we'll see what happens right now. A little bit. All right, got it all pretty clean. I'll take it apart. Blue looks like it's a 10. I'm actually gonna remove the power cable from the battery so I have no power. Nothing crazy happens real quick. Okay, power's off. Looks like I have to remove here, but I'm actually just gonna swap sockets and just try taking it off from right there, so I don't have to remove so much extra stuff. So I did have to remove this just so I could get enough room for the socket. It was a 10mm. It's coming off now. Remove the sensor. So I used mass airflow cleaner, cleaned it out. Looks pretty good now. Put it right back in, and if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to try something else. So as I'm putting it back on, just a little quick rundown. I don't really do too many videos of me repairing my cars or whatnot. I only do so much. I don't do nothing major, but small sensors and stuff, I feel like I always love attacking to learn the experience, the knowledge, have it for the future. Holy cow, it's so hot. I found that at work, actually. They're gonna toss it out. Came in clutch now. You know, I just tried doing little things, you know, and I just felt like if I could share a little bit of my knowledge, might as well just share real quick on my TikTok, because my videos are mostly about my cars and just stuff I do about my cars, and I want to try getting a little more into that type of stuff. But a lot of stuff's real easy, you know, a little bit of brain to it and you can get it done yourself. So look at the tip too. Make sure you clean the tip. All right, usually I would have to get the code reader to remove the code, but because I disconnected the battery, I should just turn it off. I'm gonna turn it on. I have a check engine light for my rear O2 sensor as well. So I'm actually gonna have no choice but to connect it to the code reader, and my buddy has it. So I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna turn it on, see how fast it turns on. If it takes a while to turn on, it might just be my O2 sensor now, because usually when I start the car up right away with this problem, the light turns on immediately. So we'll see what happens. Oh, light's not on, but we'll see what happens. It does have a little tick, but it's not from that. It's something different. So after I swapped that VVT solenoid, see if I get the camera on. Oh, you can see it a little bit. Actually, I had to go in and check the crankshaft position sensor. It was really dirty. Actually goes back in this port right here. I'm gonna slide it back in right now. Just be real careful putting it back in. So the check engine light either was from the VVT solenoid, which causes it, or the crankshaft position sensor. So I cleaned both of them. Well, this is the second thing I'm trying. Hopefully this helps. And I had the check engine light on as well as the rear O2 sensor, so I'm actually just gonna take it off right now that I have the whole car jacked up extremely high. Just knock them both out. I'm gonna take that off real quick with a 22mm, then take them both in real quick to O'Reilly's and see if I could get the part. Okay, it's back connected. Got the solenoid and the crankshaft position sensor cleaned. Actually, I think the camshaft sensor too might cause it. So before anything, I'm probably just gonna take this off real quick, get this done. That's the rear O2 sensor. Get that changed out, and hopefully this solves both of the light issues that I have right now. So after actually cleaning the crankshaft sensor and the VVT solenoid, I went, reran the codes, and actually only the O2 sensor popped back up. I wasn't able to take off the O2 sensor. I'm gonna do it another day. So the only code I'm gonna deal with is this one now. So cleaning the the VVT solenoid and the crankshaft position sensor. Turned off the code P0016. And that one was the crankshaft position sensor. See, it even says camshaft position. So, but me cleaning those two, the VVT solenoid and the crankshaft sensor, turned that one off. So I got lucky with that. I didn't have to buy new sensors, just cleaned them. I got that code off, and I'm gonna deal with this one tomorrow. So with that being said, that's pretty good getting that done. You know, it doesn't take a lot. You know, just take a little bit of labor work, get it done. I'm actually gonna throw the cover back on. And you know, you'll be able to save a couple bucks, you know, and you'll be able to do it forever now to your car. I will be doing more stuff too, these ones, but I had to get this car done. Let's go. Appreciate it, fellas. Let's get it.